Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our update 1.6 playthrough series, and all these episodes are happening like right back to back just because there's so much stuff that's been going on. We have Roy, Lyle, Rin, and Timo out on a caravan right now. They are about halfway, well, a little more than halfway to the Outlander village, and then we'll have them shuttle to the tribals and then trade with the Empire and make their way back. In the meantime, the Noshiosphere, we're able to command it. So I think that means that we need to start using it. Let's go ahead and get a void provocation done. Anne is here, and then those three, I guess Kate, you can pop up. You are Roy's wife, so pretty suitable substitute, I would guess. Out in the world, out on our map in the world, we have a couple visitors. We have a crazy amount of plasteel still. Actually, it's not as insane as it was before. We're kind of going a little crazy on the uranium. We are currently very short on components, but we've been crafting lots of armor, so hopefully we can get folks upgraded before we actually get into the end game. I'm going to bring everyone back into the base area until we figure out what anomaly is going to, or what entity is going to descend upon us. Well, I've never had this happen before. The revenants are, a revenant has arrived. It is going to be attacking the visitors. Okay, well, we do have folks with flares and whatnot. Let's see. Are you gonna rescue your buddy or no? Okay. See it go through the door. It's leaving filth. Let's grab the folks with flares. It's you guys, Julius. Let's grab you guys. And maybe our melee folks. Let's get over this way. It could be in here somewhere. Oh no, you just like left your buddy, didn't you? Let's have Vin, you can come rescue this guy. He'll get up as soon as we discover the revenant. Okay. Didn't see these doors open, so I'm assuming it's somewhere in here. I don't want to stun ourselves. Why don't you guys stand back? Go there. Why don't you do like a flare right here? Okay. Oh, no. Flare right here. Oh, we found it. Okay. Why don't you guys go search and destroy? I was not expecting to find it so quickly. Zap, why don't you stand here? Odie, can you move back? There we go. Julius, you don't have a gun? Not sure why you don't have a gun. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. Okay. I think that was like the easiest revenant I've ever had. That was not bad at all. All the way down to Anne, that's fine. Everyone can go, and we'll keep you here for a moment. Okay, doing that, we're doing that. 95 strength. I think that might be fine. Let's have you capture it once you're done eating. And we unlock some new research. So we have like the, what did it say? Let's take a look here real quick. Messages. New research, revenant, invisibility, and brain wipe. Okay, so we have this is unknown and this is unknown still. Are we researching anything right now? No research project active. What do we want to do? Mind dump serum, insanity. Oh, we'll go for the invisibility. Yeah, I think, why not? We might as well give that to someone at some point. Oh, that black goo is so gross. I do like that just reminds me that like the mortars have like that visible area of where it hit. I like that that's been added so you can tell where you're actually hitting. I've moved our metal horror scanner right here, potentially puts it in the line of fire. We do have shields, but we don't have to worry about a chain reaction explosion going off like Odie. You barely survived yesterday, dude. What else is going on? I just had something on my mind, but I'm sure I will remember it. Okay, caravan is on its way back home. We have bought a bunch of Nutramine components, advanced components. I'm gonna just actually, we'll turn the dread leather into corsets because we've been selling those. Some glitter world medicine, some juggernaut serum, plasteel, and then oh, no one wanted to buy these dread leather items, so we will just dump those. Back at base, we had a what's it called? Orbital trader, exotic goods trader. I think we got some neuro trainers. Someone must be hauling them, so we'll take a look at that. We're now allied with the refugee empire, which is great for us going into endgame. Who else could we potentially get allied with? These two guys. Let's maybe set up some drop pods. Miscellaneous, is that where you guys are located? Yeah, right there. Where do we want to stick these? We could do that. And we will just like dump random goods on them. Quest available, monumental construction, a plasma sword, and plasteel. 33 by 26. Let's take a look at that. So let's do 33 by 26. Okay, so that's what that's looking like. Where could we stick that? We could stick it down here. We could stick it right there. Would maybe like hinder raiders. They'd have to like walk around it. It would probably make it so no more mech clusters down there. So maybe just mech clusters over here. Well, and then if we get a breach raid, they'd probably just go like straight for it. Why not? We don't have much to do. Let's go ahead and accept that. We'll take it for the plasma sword and the plasteel. Pods arrived. Okay, this guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, why not just like right there? Plans. We'll get rid of those plans. And purple, you're here. Let's deliver that guy. I'm thinking we'll probably make it out of steel. We have tons of steel. How much marble do we have? Not very much. Not very much granite either. We are mining this out. We're just going to do another fungus farm over here. Potentially reclaim this for growing heal root in, because we are, other than the, like, I know people have medicine in their inventory, but we don't have any medicine just like sitting in our hospital besides the glitter world. And we're bringing back a bunch of glitter worlds, so we might enable that. We'll see. Usually I only like to use it for like the biosculptor pod. But we're coming back with tons of Nutramine. We have Nutramine, we have some cloth. We'll be able to craft a bunch of medicine up real quick. So we have the build transport pod, but new with 1.6 we have this auto build. So we're gonna tick that on. So they will always just like build a new pod after we launch. Okay, here are our neuroformers. We got 2 skip ones. So let's find Ida. Learn skip. Finally. And then let's take a look at you guys' numbers. Who is our worst? Melee, Purple, Cole, Cam. So Cam and Cole, we got some melee neuroform trainers for you. Cam, use that. Cole, use that. Who else? Julius. You won't be high enough level. Okay, go back. Groove. Maybe you use this. Actually, we'll save it for Roy when he gets back. Well, we did a void provocation. Doesn't seem to be an immediate threat. So we'll let these guys get back to work. We'll toggle study on the warped obelisk. I think this is the one that maybe gives us like mutations or something. You now have enough knowledge of dark phenomena to fully awaken the void monolith, opening a two-way conduit to the void. Be warned, once you begin awakening the void monolith, there's no going back. The process will shroud the region in unnatural darkness and manifest waves of horrifying entities. Make sure your colony is well lit and well prepared. Okay, well then, what do we want to do? Let's get some lighting up. So we hadn't lit this. Why did I do that? I know I did that for a reason, but I can't remember why now. I think there was like a raid that was coming in through this way, and I didn't want them coming in that way. We're gonna make sure everything is lit up. Let's go ahead and grab a wall light, and we will just start placing lights everywhere. Everywhere that it makes sense to place lights. Like, obviously, we're not going to place lights in our grow zones. That should be good. And then we'll just make sure that's fine. I want to make sure these doors are held open. I think I had to rebuild them. Who's quick? Roy, why don't you come over this way? These are fine. I don't intend for us to be out this way frequently. Probably need to get this area lit up if we're going to keep constructing it. How long do we have on this? We have 42 days. That's fine. We will have what we need for all of that. That's kind of lit up. This is a little dark. We'll just move that over a little bit. Get a lamp out here. We'll get a lamp in here. Do one for the muffalos. And for the piggies. I kind of want to just like spam lamps out here as well. Like, we have all this conduit. Why not? I mean, they'll probably get destroyed, but if any of them don't get destroyed, that's kind of helpful. Do that. Okay, we have one there. Here. And just that being like right there on its own is annoying me a little bit. Let's do that. Okay, we'll get those built and then we'll awaken the void monolith. So Roy is disappearing. This is not the mutation obelisk. This is the obelisk that sends you to a different place. Thankfully, I think Roy is probably like one of our better equipped colonists to be doing this, so let's see what we can do to get him back quickly. Okay, speed 3, and it's even slow still. Nice. Much even nicer. We have a couple thrombos that are dead out here. We just killed about 5 of them, so hopefully we'll get some really good thrombo gear. 2 legendary pieces already is not bad. Okay. Oh, that door you can just walk through, right? Cool enhancements. Roy teleported. Okay. Force this door open. Let's take a look at our anomaly research. I guess we'll just go for brain wipe for now. Force all these doors open. Okay, research-wise, I don't think there's anything I'm super interested in researching right now. We're going to do that, and then we're going to pop over here, and we're going to turn the research benches off, just so we don't get the message about, like, needing to pick a project. And then we do need to do some scanning. Ida, where are you at? Let's go ahead and... Oh, they're on map. They are on map. So I can't click this thing. Activated. Strange twisted sculpture shaped into a disturbing four. It hums gently with some strange energy. I'm guessing that the way out is maybe down here, and we just have to go around that room. So this might take a while. I forgot that these floor etchings were a thing, so we have one here. That's the first one that we'll decipher. There's one right there as well. Speed 4. Maybe he wasn't the best one to send down here. He's not very smart. Floor etching. The words are hard to make sense of. Visceral illustrations intersperse the text, all hinting at a mass of spinning blades emerging from an abyss. The author's name is Squirt. Okay, that doesn't help. Usually, not usually, some of these will give us hints about the way out. We can just walk through that door. Okay, the words are hard to make sense of. Convinced that a metal parasite lives under his skin. He describes it. Oh, gross. This anomaly stuff is just so gross. I don't think this is the right way. I think this is the right way. Well, we found a meal, which is great because he ate the one that he had on him already. We are making our way back this way. We'll read these floor etchings and see if they give a hint as to kind of like which direction we should be going to get out of here. Okay, deciphering another floor etching. The writing is wobbly and weak. One phrase repeats over and over. Not the way out. Okay. Well, we'll see if these indicate the way out. This etching seems to indicate that the exit is somewhere north of here. So there's an etching right there, and then a door for us to force open. That's the room that we started in, I think, or did we start in this one? Either way, the exit's probably up here then. I'm wondering, does it make sense for us to teleport back that way? There's an etching right there. I don't know if we deciphered it. What's this one say? The author signs his name Grump. Okay, well, actually, why don't you pop over here? Oh, okay, it's just... We'll just head this way. Well, think about that. How is your food doing? You probably need to eat and sleep, so we'll let him open the store and we'll do the thing. Well, we walked through this room and these guys came to life. Oh, this guy has a pack. Okay, Roy. Health. Can you do self-tending? Let's have you tend to Roy. And then gear. Do the dead life packs get tainted? Or not dead life packs, but low shield pack. Okay, let's pick that up. Oh, pick that up and then go through the door. Let's decipher these etchings and then we'll head through that door. Well, the etching in this room says that the exit's somewhere south of here. So north of here, south of here, maybe we'll go through this door instead. Let's head that way. Okay, we're good. Let's activate. Let's get out of here. Once he's out of here, thank you for coming back. We'll let him rest up, and then we're going to provoke the void. Hopefully it's something we can unleash this guy on, because I am very worried about it just sitting there in our base. Well, we had at least one stowaway. We're in a forced slowdown right now, so I think someone probably took out one of these. But I'm just sending the melee crew to search and destroy to take this last one out. Well, this is terrible and annoying. We have a pit gate opening right here in our base. Let's hold these open. It's just one pit gate, right? Yeah, because we have to go down there and fight the thing. We're going to hold those open. So, Lyle, you pop up here and then back up. Roy, you can stand right there. Cam, you pop in here and then back up. And then Cole and Purple, you guys stand right there. You guys here? We just had like some social fights. I guess we'll let Grunt rest. And then you guys here. And I'm gonna have to watch for people trying to come in and out of here. I guess you guys can be unrestricted again. And you guys can be unrestricted again because the threat is not out there. Okay, Sophia. Tech. Vin. Oh, Alex, you are very beat up from that fight, aren't you? Clean Sweeper. Agrahand. Okay, let's speed things up. These do take a while to spawn in, don't they? I feel like I want another melee person. Julius, why don't you come down here and we'll have you rock your sword. Ben, you can move up. Oh. Come on. Come on, guys. Don't give up. Roy, back over here. Purple. Cam. Then Kindulin, you look like you're fine. Okay, there it is. Flesh Beast Emergence. Clean Sweeper, you need to get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. Anne. Stun. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Lifters. Okay. Children. Children, hide in this throne room. Ida, you go with them. Oh, you guys are stuck in there. We'll have you search and destroy. Roy up front. Lyle up front. Rin, just if you can, get back. And you're missing a weapon. Okay, go re-equip it. I don't know what you think you're doing. You can't do anything without your weapon, right? Okay. Oh, that is a mess of them. Okay, Tech, get into a position where you can help out with this stuff. Timo. Oh man, if you guys can, try and get back here. You guys can't. You guys just need to fight. Then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And back with the gun, thank you. Ooh, Julius. Let's have you jump up front. Lifter. Okay. Oh, Grunt. Oh no, little Paul. Oh, we're not doing so good with the children right now. Tank for us. Okay. You guys here. They're going after everything, aren't they? Most of the children in there. Paul. 8 hours. Ida. Okay, I don't need you guys searching and destroying. I want you guys holding the line. Roy and Julius, right there. Okay, and then I want you guys pushing forward. Ida in here, Roy, Julius there. Everyone else in this hallway. Okay, Ida. Rescue Paul. Okay, she has him. Cole, rescue Lyle. Mechanoids. Okay, who else is down? Rin? 2 hours. Rin needs tending on the spot. Tend without medicine. Just close up her wounds. Vin. Okay, Zap. Rescue Vin. Okay, you guys search and destroy. Okay, Vin's being rescued. Ida, where's my paramedic droid? Okay, you guys are fine. Okay, let's see. Lyle, on your way. Rin, 2 hours. 2 hours. Who is a good doctor? Noriko, are you here? You are here. Do you have medicine on you? Yes, you do. Grunt, 18 hours. Okay, you guys are on your way to that. Alex, rescue Grunt. Who else is down? Vin, you're in the hospital in a second. Actually, rescue him. Okay, well, we survived the first part of this. Purple, rescue. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cam, you're still hunting something. Okay, there's a tri-spike right there. There's a cat in front of my screen, and Roy has finished that off. Cam. Yeah, help them. Okay, Rin, stabilized. Noriko, rescue. Cam, you're good. Okay, we're good for now, but we need to get in there and close that up. As soon as we can. We can't just have these guys like coming into our base constantly. We lost some clean sweepers. We've managed to save all our people. I think we're out of time for today. So tomorrow we'll pop down this hole and we will see what we can do to get this out of our base. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.